All right. Hi, good afternoon. My name is Jennifer Myers, and I'm with the New Mexico Economic Development Department. And you have tuned into our live stream of our weekly wrap up where we highlight some items for the community as well as businesses. And I know everybody's very busy, so we are streaming this live on Facebook and YouTube or podcast versus reading it on a weekly email. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. We have a special guest. Gabrielle Marquez is the director of the Minority Business Development Center. Gabrielle was going to do a quick overview of the Development Center and then highlight some of the upcoming events that are coming on. So Gabrielle, go ahead.
Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's doing well. My name is Gabriela Marquez. I am the Center Director for the Minority Business Development Agency that serves the whole state of New Mexico. So if you are a minority-owned businesses that is mid-size, so that's considered revenues of $500,000 and above or around there, feel free to go to nmbda.com and we're happy to provide support. And I am here to share some of our upcoming webinars and events that we're going to have in the month of January and February. And all are welcome to join because they're all online. So easy access. So I'll go through the list. The first one is on January 25th at noon. It's called Getting Your First Federal Contract and Support for Your Recovery Efforts. We're going to have Shirley Bailey, who has over 35 years experience with contracting and grant experience, that will give you the down low on how to do that and get your first federal contract. On January 25th as well, we are starting a procurement series. So that's going to be over 6 weeks for 2 hours. So every Tuesday from 3 to 5 p.m. online. You can join from any part of the state. We will have a class that will support you in doing opportunities and getting jobs and doing business with federal, state, local, city, municipalities, and agencies, and also with anchor institutions in New Mexico like PNM, gas company. So it's for 6 weeks, Tuesdays 3 to 5. There's also a link there so that you can register and participate. And finally, on February 1st at 11 a.m., we will have a 101 workshop for SBIR, which stands for Small Business Innovation Research and Small Business Technology Transfer, which is basically a federal funding availability that will help your business commercialize revolutionary solutions. So this is a great opportunity for a lot of federal funding that will help you think about commercializing your idea. So the link to the registration is right there, and we would love to have you.
Thank you so much. And there's a couple of opportunities for the SBIR I'm going to highlight today. So that's kind of good timing because you'll have a workshop on it. So I'm going to go ahead. Thank you, Gabriella. If you wanted to drop off, feel free to. I'm going to go back to the top of the wrap up so we can start with the new programs. Just so you're familiar, I know it's been a couple weeks since I've started this, so this will be kind of familiar. This is our weekly wrap up. And again, you can link to our website, past newsletters, or join our email mailing list to be able to get that. And always we feature our Economic Development Department's webinars and events on the left-hand side. I'll be doing an EDD overview on January 27th at 10 a.m. to go over all of the film department. Everybody will give an update of what's going on in each of those departments. So film, Main Street, just our basic incentives as well, international trade. So feel free to click on there and you can join. We also have a Sustainable Economy Task Force meeting on February 16th at 9:30. So let's go ahead and dive into the recovery resources. I'm only going to highlight the new stuff because I think I mentioned them the last couple of past weeks. So this hotel participation program, if you are needing help with rent, you can stay at a hotel for up to 3 months for future hotel costs. Eligible applicants may choose from a list of hotels, and you must be receiving unemployment benefits or have experienced reduction in household income and be a risk of homelessness. So that's that program. There's some eligibility demographics as well. So just click on here to learn more about that program. And we have 2 EDA grants that are becoming available. They're not really new, but just to highlight that the deadlines are coming up. We have the Goods Jobs Challenge, which is $500 million training systems and programs to help with workforce. So that deadline's coming up. It is February 10th. So make sure to click on there if you are interested. And another EDA program as well is going to be highlighted. It's the Tourism and Travel and Outdoor Rec EDA grant program, and that program is going to, the deadline is January 31st. So make sure to get on that quickly. Another program that is came through the American Rescue Plan is to promote behavioral health integration to help support pediatric mental health care telehealth access to programs. Here's some applicant information as well, and the deadline is April 5th. So, as I should have mentioned, that we also have some articles on the left-hand side. So you can click on there and it'll take you directly to the articles. Like, for example, we have a new director of economic development at the city of Albuquerque. We have some stuff on technology, the technology fundraising for venture capital. So just click on here and you can read more about it. A couple of these programs we highlighted last time. And of course, we are streaming on Facebook and YouTube and podcasts, and include Twitter next time. So let's go ahead and dive into the business resources. So this one is the Innovation for Healthy Living, Improving Minority Health and Eliminating Health Disparities. So Gabriella had mentioned an SBIR. This is an SBIR, Small Business Innovation Research Grant. Is to help develop technology, products, or processes to services to commercialize, improve, and reduce and eliminate health disparity. So that's the deadline's April 4th. We have a very similar one, but this one is specific to small business technical transfer grant application, and it's to improve minority health or reducing ultimately health disparity in specific areas. So again, that's also on April 4th. I'm going to go ahead and go through these quickly. We already had talked about them last time. I wanted to go to our highlights because the Economic Development Department has a lot of different opportunities that are happening right now. We're looking for a new funded program coordinator, and you just have to click on the link and it'll come up the description of the coordinator in detail so you can get background. There's that one is a funding. There's also a grants coordinator. Again, just click on the link and it'll come up the background, responsibilities, application period. So it'll all be on here and who to contact if you have questions, and also some guidelines. So those are the big ones in the Economic Development Division Department. There's also in the fund manager under the Mexico Healthy Foods Financing Fund as well. This is an actual, let's see, let me pull this up. This is actually an RFP. So it's quite lengthy, but it's about 40 pages, but you can go and look at the table of contents and go directly to where you would like to find out more information to see if you would like to apply. So there's that program. And then we also have an Outdoor Rec Division. We have a Uplift proposal or request for proposal, so another RFP. So again, you just have to click on the link and you can get access to the background and information of the Outdoor Recreation Uplift Initiative and what they're looking for. And also, if you are interested, there's a pre-proposal conference that you can attend on the 19th. So there's contact information here. If you have any questions, you can submit questions in advance of that program. And then if there's anything for the top ones, you can email Joanna Nelson for assistance. So those are what our department and the state department's doing. There's also community resources. We have several new ones. Tribal Practices for Wellness in Indian Country. This opportunity supports the implementation of tribal practices and cultural traditions to build resiliency and connections to community, and in order to improve physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health and well-being. So the deadline for that is March 16th. We also have a Native American Library Service Enhancement Grant. This is, and it talks about the program is designed to assist Native American tribes in improving core library services in their community. We also have a recreation and visitor service program, and that's to set up recreation-related programs which provide a multitude of recreation opportunities and experiences. So if you're interested, May 30th is the deadline for that. We also have a Women and Minority in STEM fields program. This program supports research, education, teaching, and extension programs that increase participation by women and underserved minorities from rural areas in STEM. So if you'd like, that has an outline of applicants that are eligible to participate in that program. March 31st is the deadline. We also have a Rural Business Development Grant, or RBDG. Its the purpose of this is to promote economic development and job creation projects. So there's going to be two categories. There's a business opportunity and a business enterprise grant. So there's two different ones. And so the deadline is February 28th. We also have a hazard migration mitigation assistance. So that funding supports states, local governments, and tribes and territories that undergo hazard mitigation projects, reducing the risk they face from disasters and natural hazards. The ones below we've talked about a couple of times. And once again, once we go through them and they've been in the wrap up a couple of weeks, we add them to in case you missed it. So if there's something that you'd like to learn more about that I spoke to last time, you can just click on here and it'll take you directly to the appropriate website to learn more. And there's also deadlines attached to them as well. And then Gabriella had mentioned a lot of the different webinars that she is hosting. I think this one, and this one. We also have some other opportunities with FDIC, New Mexico Community Development Opportunities, on the 19th. And as well as the Certified Fiber Optics Technical Bootcamp, which looks like it's going to be a series and it's live. We also have ongoing webinars that are always on demand. If you'd like to participate in any of them, they look promising. We got the PPP and the different on-demand programs, as well as the ongoing ones, which has a lot of information, taxation and revenue, Small Business Development Center. And of course, we always record our webinars and post them on our YouTube, but we also can click here if you'd like to look at them. They're just some past programs, and you can also click directly here and it'll take you directly to our YouTube channel. And down here, once again, you can visit our website, view past newsletters, join an email list, and it has all the information that you need. And you can also click here and it'll take you directly to the link. Or if you want to click on our website and find out more, you also could click there as well. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of different format. We hope to do this every Monday at noon. So feel free to always pencil it in every Monday, and we'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.